Hi, in this video I'm going to talk about birthright citizenship and ending the Fed. Birthright citizenship means that anybody who is born in America, no matter if their parents are here legally or not, will be considered American citizens and entitled to all the benefits. This is wrong. It should not be that way. We need to reform birthright citizenship to not include people that are here without the proper paperwork. They mooch, they freeload. It's not a good thing. Okay, I'll get back to that. Now I'm going to talk about the Federal Reserve. Well, more particularly the Central Bank, Bank of International Settlements, which is in Switzerland. They're the one that is responsible for us being in so many wars, why our taxes are so high, interest rates so high, you name it. They control us. They make us puppets, especially when it concerns Israel. Many people don't realize that the Bank of International Settlements, which is located in Switzerland, is the top bank of the world. The Federal Reserve is not good. They're not even part of our government. They have shareholders. I mentioned that in my last video. We don't need them. By them having shareholders, the central bank, that means we're puppets. They can control us financially anyways. We should not have that. Andrew Jackson ended our relationship with a central bank. Now, JFK, some conspiracy people and smart people may realize that that is something that JFK was trying for before he was assassinated. I believe it was called 01001 or something like that. It can be Googled. There's much information on it. A lot of people believe that's the reason why he was killed. I think that could have been one thing, but there's also, some people say the mafia, particularly Carlos Mancini, and his ongoing shenanigans in Cuba, which, the Bay of Pigs and all that could have had something to do with it. So there's many, many reasons why people wanted JFK dead. So that's just one reason. Okay, I'm going to read a little list here. It's things that I think that should be goals of our government for 2019. Number one, which I already mentioned, reform birthright citizenship. Number two, end catch and release. Number three, end dual citizenship. Remember, America first. End green card lottery. That's already, kind of taken place. That's a stupid program. It should be merit-based. And stop the Dreamers program, which is in the process of being stopped now. And finish funding the wall. That's a big one. Really big. And issue visa by merit, which I said. That don't encourage freeloading. Merit. And no central bank, like I said. We don't need a central bank. Now there's some other things too, which would be nice but might not happen. I'd like to see this government end abortions. That would be nice. And when I say government, I don't necessarily mean the government. It could be the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is where I think it's going to be at for Donald Trump to get a lot of his agenda passed. Because if we don't keep both houses, the Supreme Court will be where Donald Trump's power will be. That Kavanaugh is a very good part of it. Big part of it. Okay. And I'd also like to see us stop aiding terrorist countries, giving financial aid to them. This includes Israel. Israel, there's a lot of good people in Israel that are there for the wrong reason, that support a terrorist government. And there's many there that are good people that don't support their government. But the government of Israel is a terrorist organization. Okay. And so you know where I'm at here. Now I'm going to go in a little more detail. Catch and release. People come here. They cross our border illegally. They give them a court date. Their court date may not be for 3 years. And then they don't show up. 3 years is a bit of an exaggeration. It's probably more like a year to a year and a half. But they don't show either way. So we have all these people running around in gangs, stealing, raping, robbing, you name anything illegal, and we don't know their background. Even if they're good people, we should know their background. We need to know the background of everybody who wants to be a citizen of America or even here visiting. Okay, merit-based is a good thing. Merit-based proves, when you say merit-based, that they did a background check on people. They're not here to freeload. And if so, for example, a woman, 8.5 months pregnant, comes across the border illegally, gets caught, detained. They give her a 3-year court date. In the meantime, she has a child here, or probably time for 2 or 3 more, and they are citizens of America at the burden of the taxpayer. That's wrong. All these things need to be thought about before next Tuesday when people go to vote. I urge people watching this to vote for candidates that are against immigration and against catch and release and against the central bank. Now, before I conclude this video, there's a couple things I'd like to say too, that throw in. Remember, here in America, this has nothing to do with it, but it's something I believe. There are only 2 genders. There's 2 genders in America. Not 3 or 4, like the LBTQUST or whatever they call themselves now. They keep adding more and more letters. There's 2 genders. And remember also, abortion kills. Abortion is wrong. People can do their own research on that. So, until next time, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you.